Hi Cancerians, welcome to Carol's Universe Tarot readings from the heart. So we're going to do your bonus reading, April 2019 bonus reading, and this is the how does your love interest feel about you. I will use the word love interest because I just wanted to be more kind of expansive rather than keeping it to partner. This person you like may not even be your partner. It might be somebody that you've met at work. It might be somebody that you've been having an affair with, or someone that you've been, getting to know, that type of thing. So I just wanted to open it up a little bit and call it a love interest. It might indeed be your long-term partner. It might even be your ex, who knows. But I really felt that the word love interest would just open this up a little bit more so that it doesn't just concentrate on kind of like having to have a partner and that type of thing. Could simply be someone that you fancy, someone that likes you, whatever the case is. This is the how does your love interest feel for you reading. Okay, so 11 areas that we focus on. For the reading, guys, we're going to use one of my newest decks, the Modern Spellcasters Tarot by Melanie Marquis and Scott Murphy, doing illustrations. We are using, if we do use any clarifiers, usually if you do a private reading, which is on my website of this, the reading for the private ones is usually about between an hour and a half. And you get clarifiers on all areas because we want to keep this down to a certain amount of time. We don't use clarifiers on all the areas. Sometimes we don't use the clarifiers at all, but I'll use a clarifier if I really feel that I need to use it, and we'll use the Tarot to Go deck for that. And just for some advice at the end, we may either use the Soulmate cards, they're a new deck, not very keen on them, but they're a new deck here, or the Whispers of Love Oracle cards. Okay, so with that being said, let's start the reading, Cancerians, and let's have a look. So, Universe Spirit, this love interest, please. The love interest of Cancerians. Who is this person in their life right now? Who is this person in their life right now in position 1? Okay. And can you just show me, please, in terms of this person, what is this person's strengths? What is this person's strengths? As a person, what are their strengths? Card number 2. And in position number 3, let's just bring this down a little bit so you get to see everything properly. In position number 3, can you tell me what this person's weakness is? What is this person's weakness? What is this person's weakness? Show me. Okay. And can you tell me, how does this love interest feel for Cancerians? How does this love interest feel for Cancerians? How does this love interest feel for Cancerians in position 3? 4. And in position 5, how do Cancerians feel for this love interest? How do Cancerians feel for this love interest in position 5? And can you show me, what are the strengths in the relationship between Cancerians and this love interest? What is the strength in the relationship between Cancerians and this love interest in position 6? And can you show me, hang on a minute, just trying to straighten this out a little bit here. Okay. And in position 7, can you tell me what the weakness is in this relationship between Cancerians and this individual? What is the weakness between Cancerians and this individual in position 7? And in position 8, what is the potential for a healthy relationship between Cancerians and this individual? What is the potential for a healthy relationship between Cancerians and this individual? Okay, there we go. And in position 9, what is the overall analysis of this individual in position 9? What is the overall analysis of this individual, this love interest in position 9? And in position 10, what is the blockage? What's blocking? It's already answered it. Here we go. Okay. And position 11, so that was what's blocking you from having a healthy relationship here with this individual. And the final area, what is the kind of, where are things heading between Cancerians and this love interest in position 11? Okay, there we go. So all cards down. Let's have a looky here and see what we can see. All right. So this person, who are they in their life right now? Let's have a look. They are the world. They're showing as being the world. I think that this person is very complete with who they are right now. I think that this person shows, when you show as being the world, this might be a mature individual as well. This could be somebody who's in their 40s and 50s, 40s upwards. This is somebody who's middle-aged. Sometimes the world can show us. So maybe this is somebody who's middle-aged. Maybe this is somebody who's kind of like reached a milestone age, since we're doing this in April and they're showing up as a world. So they might have reached a milestone age. So they might be dealing, I think, maybe with, because they show up as being the world, for me, they might be showing as maybe an Aries individual showing up. They've reached a milestone age. This month potentially is just the start as well. For some of you guys, this person, I feel right now, they have this kind of understanding. The world energy means to mature. It's the last card in the major arcana, so it's learning a lesson when you get the world energy. And I feel that right now this person has learnt something very, very, very important in their lives. I feel that this person is very, very worldly wise with the world energy. I feel that this person is now looking down on a situation and they are understanding and seeing the situation for what it is and understanding the perspective of it and understanding it from a place that they've never understood it before, because that's what the world energy does. This person in their life, they might have come to an end of a cycle now. So they might have ended one cycle. They might be beginning another cycle right now with the world energy here. This person might be in a place of achievement. They might have achieved something of greatness with the world energy showing right here, okay? This person also, with the world energy, they tend to come full circle on something. So I feel that this person has completed a particular stage within their lives. What is their strengths as a person? Their strength is the Page of Wands energy. This person is forever learning though. Forever learning. Because if you think about the world energy as being a card of learning, and when you've come to a place where you've learned a particular lesson, this card then really just puts you right back and says, but I'm still ready now for a new adventure. You know, once you've completed the learning stage of the world energy, then you're on to another adventure with the page. So I feel with the strength energy, with the Page of Wands being in their strength position, I feel that this person's a really good communicator with the Page of Wands energy showing here. I feel that this person is extraordinarily confident. They're not afraid to speak to anyone with this Page of Wands energy. I also feel that this person has the gift of the gab, so they're very seductive with the words that they speak. I also feel with the Page of Wands energy being the strength of this individual, Cancerians, that this person is filled with a lot of joy. This person tends to laugh a lot. This person tends to kind of have belly laughs. This person tends to smile probably a lot with the Page of Wands energy. They might have great teeth, that type of thing. I feel that this page, the strength being in the love interest page, the Page of Wands, being in the love interest strength position showing here is this person's probably very young at heart as well with the Page of Wands energy. I get the impression that they're either young or they've got a really young outlook as well. I feel that this person has a vision as well for the future. They come across as having a major vision. So it might be that this person says, oh yeah, well, you know, I might work for this company now, but my vision for the future is to run an empire, for example, because he's got a great vision for the future. So this person always looks ahead. The one characters are always looking ahead. They're fire. So basically they are filled with vision. They're filled with motivation and ambition and determination. This is also a card that deals with the theme of PR. So this is somebody who is very good at kind of spinning things as well with the Page of Wands energy. They're good at turning situations around through communication, through voice, through word, through speech with the Page of Wands energy showing here as well. This person's probably really good with technology and internet and all of that type of thing. I feel that this person is fearless as well, and they're not afraid to explore different things. Okay, so this person is no kind of, Waltering Violet, that type of thing with the Page of Wands energy. And they've got a lot of energy as well with the Page of Wands, a lot of energy. This person probably likes going to the gym. They also, I get the impression this person might like doing things like bungee jumping, for example, or, skateboarding, or, just doing one of those really sort of high-risk sports where it just takes adrenaline. I get the impression that this person's, one of their strengths is that they've got a lot of adrenaline about them as well. What is this person's weakness showing up here? Their weakness is the Queen of Coins. I get the impression that they're always worried, though, about money. All right, with the Queen of Coins energy. It might also be Cancer. There's two things I'm thinking with the Queen of Coins energy. It's either that their weakness is a person, Could be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, male or female. Usually it's a female though, the Queen of Coins energy. So it might be that their weakness, it might be that they're already married maybe. Queen of Coins often shows up as a married lady within the tarot. So they might have another partner, Cancerians showing here, with the Queen of Coins energy showing there. So their weakness might be like another partner, a third party, could be a wife or someone they've been with for a long time. I feel that their weakness though, I mean, I can't see how their weakness would be that they don't want to do anything. Because the Queen of Coins really likes her home, you see, and she likes to kind of sit down and nestle down and kind of, she likes to get really comfortable in front of the fire. She's a real homebody. Well, the strength is this. The Page of Wands energy. This person likes to be out and about. They like taking risks. They like going on amazing adventures with the Page of Wands energy. They might traveling abroad. They might like traveling abroad, that type of thing. Their strength is that they're not afraid to come out of their comfort zone with the Page of Wands. But their weakness, this wouldn't sit well for me with this card at all. They're two completely different energies. So the weakness, therefore, for me must be another individual with the Queen of Coins energy, or maybe this person, their weakness is money. Maybe they're afraid of, losing money. Maybe they're always looking at what their resources are. Maybe their weakness is that they're overly cautious, perhaps to do with the old cash. They don't want to spend it as much. They need to save it with that Queen of Coins energy, because she's all about being careful with the money as well. What is their feelings towards you? Their feelings towards you are the Fool. All right. Tricky card to explain is the Fool, because in one sense, the Fool is like the Page of Wands. They're like brothers in the tarot. This is all about taking the leap of faith. And their strength with this person is they're not afraid to take risks. That's what the Page of Wands energy is. This person is not afraid to take risks. They're not afraid to do things outside of the ordinary. They're not afraid to experiment with different things with the Page of Wands energy. They will, as I've always said with the Page of Wands, he'll jump off a bridge just to see what's on the other side. He doesn't tend to think of consequences. But that's the strength of this person, that they don't seem to allow fear to hold them back. They're always exploring new things. The feeling for you with the Fool energy could be one of exuberance, one of excitement, one in which they want to take that leap of faith, one in which they want to explore who you are. They're not afraid to see what's going on there. With the Fool energy showing up here, they're not afraid to seize the day concerning you. They're not afraid to kind of look towards that opportunity. Their feelings towards you might be, well, I'm just going to have blind faith because I don't really know. And to be honest with you, this must be somebody new. I get the impressions, Cancerians, it's someone new. If it's not somebody new, then this person probably is not particularly committed, if I'm being honest, Cancerians. Because the Fool energy, if you're involved with someone for a while with the Fool energy, you're not that committed. Or the other way to look at the Fool energy is that you might want to just keep things light and easy. Because the Fool, remember, he's got a rucksack on his back and it's light. He's traveling light. He doesn't want any baggage. He doesn't want any heavy baggage holding him back. And it might be that right now they've come to the ending of a cycle in which their feelings towards you are, well, I just want to keep things light. Maybe they've ended a divorce here with the World energy. Maybe this person's broken up with a Queen of Coins, Maybe the weakness for this person is maybe they're still in love with someone, but maybe they've ended a cycle with that particular person here. And now concerning you, they're saying, well, because I've ended a cycle, I just really want to keep things nice and light. I just want to kind of have a bit of an open relationship. I don't want to settle down too much. I don't want to get too serious. So I get the impression that their feelings towards you with the Fool energy, more than anything, when I look at that card, it makes me feel that this person, we're going to clarify that in a moment anyway to see which way it turns out, but I feel just looking at that card so far, Cancerians, this person doesn't really want to get too serious and they just want to keep things light and easy with the Fool energy. What are your feelings towards them, Cancerians? I feel that you're feeling very hurt concerning this individual, Cancerians. I feel that you feel very let down with the Ten of Swords energy. I feel that there's a sense of pessimism, pessimistic thoughts with the Ten of Swords energy, because you're flawed here. And swords represent swords represent actions and thoughts and ideas, struggles as well. Now, if you think about the Ten of Swords, it's overkill. So if you think about how many swords are through this man's back, it's all the ideas that are holding this man down. And when you've got the Ten of Swords, you are completely 100% kind of crushed and overloaded by a whole heap of ideas. Sometimes this is depression. Some of you guys might be feeling towards this person really hurt, betrayed, and even possibly depressed with that Ten of Swords, Cancerians. My guess is because this person wants to keep things light. They're not as committed as you would like them to be, but they're probably looking to keep things light because they've just come to the end of a cycle. It could be with an individual, and right now they're kind of like, I just want to have a bit of fun in a relationship. I don't want to get too heavy and too bogged down by it. But this might be something that, with the Ten of Swords being your feelings towards them, it might be something that you don't really understand, or something that you find really difficult to kind of deal with. What are the strengths in the relationship when you guys are together? The strengths are in the Five of Cups. That's interesting. How do we read the Five of Cups as a strength? Because it's to all intents and purposes, it's quite negative in a way when you get the Five of Cups is loss. If I look at this card, this person, she's about to, there's 2 cups actually. There's 3 on the floor, and there's two that can you see that? This person's carrying, there's 3 cups on the floor, and this guy is about to put 2 more probably down there as well. So I feel that in a way, the strengths are that there is a certain amount of, just looking at the picture on the card, acceptance of what this relationship is. I think that's the strength. You might not like it, Cancerians, with the Ten of Swords energy here, because this person wants to keep the relationship kind of light and fluffy and non-committal and all the rest of it with the full energy. But for some of you guys, the strength in a relationship with the Five of Cups might be, well, you know what, actually, I'm really upset about this, but I'm just going to accept it. The strength might be the acceptance that this relationship is only for a certain amount of time, that maybe it's not going to be particularly permanent, or it's not going to be long-term into the future. What is the weakness, though, in this relationship showing up here? The weakness is strength. Okay, so the weakness in the relationship could be sex, with the strength energy showing here. You can see on this card a woman straddling a lion. So it might be getting this person to be tamed. I get the feeling that the weakness in this relationship is taming the lion. The lion is the love interest, because the lion wants this, and you're upset by it with the Ten of Swords for some of you Cancerians. So there's the weakness is kind of, and I feel that, the strength in the relationship being kind of acceptance, as sad as it might be with the Five of Cups, and there's 2 more cups this guy is carrying over here, and he's about to put them on the floor as well. He's about to throw everything out there as well. So there's the strength is the acceptance maybe that this relationship has a shelf life, basically, with the Five of Cups energy, and it's not destined, to go beyond a certain amount of time. And the weakness with the relationship, though, is that, it's trying to tame this individual with the strength energy showing here. Okay, but also the weakness in the relationship could be something good, in which it might say, well, even though you accept that this relationship has a shelf life, it might be, well, the weakness is that we do seem to have this really strong bond as well. Strength is all about compatibility and a strong bond within a relationship. So the weakness might be, well, the strength is, I accept that this relationship only has a shelf life, but the weakness is that we do still, even, number 1, I find it difficult to kind of tame this individual. Number 2, we do sadly have a really strong bond, which makes it all the more kind of bittersweet. Let's have a look at the potential for a healthy relationship. The King of, well, it's good, Cancerians, because this could be your energy though as well. Cancer can be the King of Cups or Queen of Cups energy. But the potential for a healthy relationship could be, I feel, with the King of Cups energy, because the King of Cups is all about love, and it's all about support in a loving relationship, and understanding and empathy. I feel that there is potential for a healthy relationship. Number 1, there is potential for a healthy relationship if understanding can be reached within the King of Cups energy, because he's empathic and he's understanding. So if an understanding and a a certain amount of empathy, putting each other's feet into each other's shoes, I guess, can be reached with this King of Cups energy. And also having faith with the King of Cups energy, because when you look at cards that represent in this area, say, well, what is the potential? Some cards will tell you the actions that you need to take. But the King of Cups in a love reading is a good omen, because this means there could be emotional satisfaction and contentment in the long run in this relationship. So it does have potential. Number 1, there could be emotional satisfaction, contentment and understanding in the future between the both of you with that King of Cups energy. Number 2, it's all about having faith, because he has to have faith. Usually, where is he sitting on this throne though? He's not sitting on water, is he? Well, he's putting his feet in the water, actually. Can you see? He's not sitting on water though, but he's putting his feet. So this is testing the waters. Okay, he's putting his feet, and this is also cooling his feet as well. So there's something, when you do tarot, you look at the cards and you look at, well, what does the symbols mean? He's putting his feet, it's about cooling his feet down. All right, so I feel that after a period of time, maybe he's putting his feet in the water because this represents kind of like the itchy feet syndrome. This person here, the love interest, has itchy feet. This is why they're keeping everything kind of on the down low. They're keeping it light. Maybe they've come to the end of a phase with an individual. Maybe it's saying that the potential for a loving relationship, a healthy relationship, is to do with King of Cups energy, and this is all about cooling down. Okay, so maybe when this person's cooled down on this energy here, maybe you'll have potential, because it looks like, especially as that Queen of Coins is a weakness, which I feel is somebody else. Actually, when I look at it, I don't think it's a money thing. I think it's definitely another individual here that this person's come to the end of the road with, which is why they're keeping things really light with you, and they just want to have some fun. Well, maybe with the King of Cups energy being the potential for a healthy relationship, it's got to do with if there is an understanding reached here, if there is an understanding of what the other person's going through, and there is the willingness to kind of like just be patient with the King of Cups energy, roll with the punches and see where things go, there could be potential for a healthy relationship here. Okay, there is also the need for the feet to be cooled down here. So somebody to lose the itchiness in the feeling that they need to kind of go from here to there to everywhere rather than staying in one place. And that might be on the side of the love interest. So it's a good omen, is the King of Cups, for the potential for a healthy relationship, a very good omen. What is the overall analysis of this person though? They are the devil, all right. So I do feel that this person still has issues. I feel that this person still is bound and tied to, and it might be something to do with the Queen of Coins energy, both Capricorn energy, funnily enough. But this person is very much, they might still be obsessed with an individual, even though they don't want to admit to it. It might have something to do with why they want to keep things light with you, because it might be that the overall analysis of this person is that they are the devil. All right, this person is still enslaved, and they might still be enslaved very much to a karmic relationship with this individual here. Someone who they've ended a phase with, but they've never truly let him go off, potentially showing it. It might be that they need to cool their feet a little bit here with the King of Cups sitting in water in order to be able to give this relationship a chance. This person, I feel, has definitely got some ties. And I feel that this person overall with the devil energy is potentially restricted by certain things within his or her life. And the only thing I can think of right now that they're restricted by is another individual here, which is in this Queen of Coins energy. So I feel that this person is very much, their heart is very connected to somebody else. What is the obstacles to you guys having a healthy relationship? It should show here. The Nine of Wands is the obstacle. So I feel that this person puts barriers up. That's the obstacle with the Nine of Wands energy. I feel that this person is still very much probably guarding with the Nine of Wands energy. They might also be waiting. Use your Nine of Wands. Let me just look at this guy in the Nine of Wands energy. He's on the defensive here. All right, so I'm going to get a couple of clarifiers on that as well. I feel that this person's on the defensive with the Nine of Wands. I feel that this person, the obstacle to you having a really strong loving relationship is that they might lack trust as well. If you look at his face, he doesn't trust. He or she doesn't trust. He's got a stick, and he's in a prison of his own. The wands actually look like the Eight of Swords, you know. This person's in a prison of his own, his or her own making. So this person is very much on the defensive, and I feel that the blockages to you guys having a healthy relationship is that this person is very kind of, number one, distrustful with that Nine of Wands. I also feel that this person is very much on the defensive as well with the Nine of Wands energy. And it almost feels to me that this person wants to keep, and it sits in well, I think, with the Fool energy here, where this person actually wants to keep things nice and light and easy, because the blockage is with the Nine of Wands energy. They don't want anyone getting too close. And I don't think they want anyone getting too close because they're still very stuck to this Queen of Coins energy here. All right, so I feel that looking between the lines, this person is probably still hurting from a previous relationship. The potential then going forward for you guys, where are things heading? Let's have a look. Well, they're heading to the Page of Pentacles energy here. All right, so the Page of Pentacles means things moving slowly. So it might be that where things are heading are that things are going to be moving really, really slowly, because there's still things to learn in this relationship. There are still things to learn. We're going to get some clarifiers out of this. I think this is, I just did Scorpio, and I didn't feel that one needed any clarifiers, but this one, I certainly feel it needs a clarifier or two on it. So let's have a quick look. This relationship I see is building slowly, because the Page of Coins builds slowly, all right? It's a business thing with the Page of Coins. He's building things slowly. So I think that things are going to build over time, and they'll build slowly with that Page of Coins. But it's namely, I think, in two areas. The reason for this is because, number one, well, three really. Number one, this person is still stuck with the Devil energy. They're still very enslaved. What are they enslaved to? An individual here, this Queen of Coins. Why are they enslaved to this person? Because they had to end a cycle with this individual, but they still might feel a very strong karmic tie to this individual, one in which they're not allowing anybody else in. All right, this is why they're keeping everything kind of just light with you, because they don't really want to, you know, give too much, especially when they're probably still in love with somebody else, Cancerians. I'm getting somebody who's probably still in love with someone else. Okay. Let's have a look. So why, can you just show me why this person feels the Fool for, we'll have a look at this area here. Why does this person feel the Fool for Cancerians in 1 to 2 cards? Because, right, Death, there's an ending that happened here with the Death energy showing up here, and they've become very depressed by that with the Moon energy. So this person had an ending of a relationship. It will be with this Queen of Coins energy. And I feel that with the Moon energy, they've been finding it very difficult to find the light, to find their way out of it. All right. I feel that there's been an ending here in which with the Moon energy, they might have become very depressed. Their feelings might be very, you know, fluctuating. The Moon also means emotional fluctuation. So there might have been an ending of a relationship with this person here, but emotionally wise, they're up and down about it. They're not sure how they feel, which is why they're still bound here, showing up. Why is the strength of this relationship the Five of Cups? Why is the strength in this relationship the Five of Cups in 2 cards? Let's have a look. There he is again, because the King of Cups. I don't know whether that's you or it's this person here. Oh my God, the Devil as well showing here. This is somebody who is... I feel that this is somebody who's very emotionally kind of manipulative with the Devil energy. The Devil means to be manipulative, but this is somebody who's also very bound by their feelings as well. So somebody who's very wrapped up and very bound in their feelings. And I feel the strength with this Five of Cups is acceptance. And it is acceptance. I think the strength is the acceptance with the Five of Cups is that this person, I don't think that they're emotionally manipulative, showing, not unless they're manipulating you by saying one thing rather than the other. This person clearly with the Fool energy just wants to keep things light. They're not committed towards you, I feel, Cancer, so they just want to keep things light, because an ending of a previous relationship had left them feeling, probably with the Moon energy, very, very low, very kind of confused, you know, very emotionally unstable and up and down. And I feel that, you know, the strength in a relationship is that there is acceptance here that this relationship has a shelf life. Because I do feel that this person is very bound by their feelings for another individual showing here. All right. Very bound. Okay. Yeah, I feel that this person is very bound by their emotions, very bound by somebody that they have very strong feelings for. All right. I also feel that this person could be potentially emotionally manipulative. So it might be, even though I don't quite see it in the reading, it might be that they say one thing to you, but their actions dictate another. And can you just tell me why does Cancerians feel the Ten of Swords for this individual with the Ten of Swords? Why do they feel the Ten of Swords for this individual? Well, they're tired. You're tired. 7 of Coins. There it is. Let's put these down here. It's saying that Cancerians are tired. 7 of Coins mean I'm tired. I've been waiting. All right, yes, 10 of Wands as well. I feel that you're really, really tired. You've been waiting a long time for you, Cancerians here, and it's becoming a burden now. You've been waiting for this person to commit to you, to really show you that they care and really, really show you that they feel like they care, you know. Also, the strength in the relationship. If this person's had a drink problem, they might be giving up that drink problem. Can you see here where all the, this is like a drink. Can you see? This reminds me of this person who's throwing away the alcohol. All right, and the King of Cups and the Devil could be somebody who's got some addictions, especially a drink addiction. So the strength might be in a relationship reading that this person has said, look, and it might not even be drink. It could be the addiction of this individual. It might be they said, look, I have found it difficult to let go of this, previous partner, but I'm going to try and give this person up because I know that this person has been an addiction to me. So the strength in the relationship might be that this person has promised to give up the addiction that they have towards this person, showing here. But the problem is that you feel let down and betrayed and lied to because you're still waiting for this person to do this. And it's becoming a really, really big struggle. All right? And it's almost like this person feels for you the fool, like, whatever. I've told Cancerians this, but, I'm down with whatever. Because the ending of the relationship that they had with this person here, Cancerians, it has left them very blue and depressed with the moon energy. But they've lied and they've probably told some of you guys, look, yeah, I did have a thing for my ex, but no, you know what? I'm really trying to give up in this area here. The Five of Cups is just the metaphor for the addiction. It just comes in the form of drink. But it's really them saying, look, I really have tried to give up the addiction to this individual here, and I'm going to do it. But you're tired. You're like, no, you haven't. I'm really tired of waiting. That's why you feel so deflated towards them with the Ten of Swords, and betrayed as well, like stabbed in the back. Because you're still waiting for them to do that. You're still waiting to see the evidence of it, and it's becoming too tiring. The obstacles you got is therefore having a... let me just ask this question actually here with the King of Cups. You said that the potential for a healthy relationship is the King of Cups. What did you mean by that in 2 cards? All right, so that card came out again, the Page of Coins. This is all about value, building things slowly with the Page of Coins. It's because of the Page of Coins. This can be value showing, but you've got the Five of Wands energy showing here. Okay. If you look at because I deal with tarot interaction, as you know, if you look at the Page of Coins, it's looking towards this energy showing here. So this person wants to trade this thing off for those things. She wants to take the burden away. So I feel that the potential for a healthy relationship could only really come if you could do a trade with this individual. Remember, the Page of Coins is paying for stuff. If you think about it as a business transaction, you look at the Ten of Wands, he's carrying the 10 Wands, right? With that coin there, she's going to say, let me take the 10 Wands and I'll give you the penny for him. I'll pay for the burdens. So the only way that the potential for a healthy relationship, it's got to be a trade. It's got to be where you kind of literally try and lift this person's burdens. Or there's some form of a transaction here in which you take the burdens from this person, because with the Five of Wands energy, there's a lot of stuck energy going on here. There's a lot of problems and you're going to have to pay to get these problems off the back. And that's the only way. And it's weird because in a way, we say, well, what's the potential for a healthy relationship? Well, it's the King of Cups energy. And the King of Cups energy, actually, when I think about it now, is you, Cancer. It's all about you being understanding, and your understanding is going to come through what you trade with this individual. Well, what can I do to alleviate? All this is a metaphor for alleviating the worries and the pain. Do you offer a distraction to this individual? Do you do more stuff with them? Do you, go out and do more socializing things with them? Because you need to offer something here in order to distract them from this energy here. And that's the only way that you're going to be able to have a healthy relationship going forward. And the blockage to having a healthy relationship is that Nine of Wands, where this person is extraordinarily defensive with the Nine of Wands energy. And why is this the blockage to Cancerians and this person having a healthy relationship? Show me. Because, well, there you go, the Three of Swords. Third party, lot of heartbreak showing up here, and the Five of Swords energy. Somebody's feeling really hurt, really upset. There's still a lot of pain here. Somebody's feeling really hurt and abused. Five of Swords is to feel abused, taken advantage of, weak, overburdened by somebody else. You got 2 nasty sword cards here in terms of love. The Five of Swords is the bully card. So somebody feels, when you get the Five of Swords, somebody's feeling really hurt at somebody else's actions, and the Three of Swords is feeling a lot of pain, still a lot of heartbreak here. So this person here with the Five of Swords doesn't trust. Sorry, the Nine of Wands, doesn't trust. So the obstacle to you guys, and it doesn't matter what you do here in a way, Cancerians, in these energies here, it really doesn't matter. Because the universe is saying, well, the potential for you to have a healthy relationship with this person is this, the King of Cups, and that's you. If you can show understanding and love and comfort and all the rest of it to this individual, but how you do it is you do the trade-off bit. I will give you my pentacle for your wands. In other words, metaphorically, let's do more stuff together. You know, let's do a trade-off here. In order for you to release the energy of this person and what they did to you, I will, you know, sacrifice maybe certain things that I want to do for what you want to do. Let's go out and party. Let's go out and do this. Let's go out and do that. You're doing a trade-off basically because you realise that you've got a fight on your hands with this individual. Okay, so this is all about you trying to seduce, in a way, this person into forgetting whoever this other individual is. All right, this could be third party left this person feeling hurt, or cheating left. Three of Swords is also a cheating card. It's Three of Swords. So this Queen of Coins, we're going to quickly do the reading again before we go, but this looks like this person that you're with was cheated on by another individual to me. That's how it looks. Looks like they were cheated on. Let's get this reading again. How does this love interest feel towards you? Well, this love interest right now is showing as being the world. They've come to the ending of a phase. They're looking at the situation through a mature perspective and a certain level of mature understanding. But nevertheless, there is the ending of a phase showing up here with the world energy. Their strengths are, they like to go out, they like to explore different things, they're excitable, they're chatty, you know, they're vivacious, they like to do bungee jumpy, they're a risk taker, they do all of those stuff with the Page of Wands energy. They're a child at heart, they're young at heart, they like to explore and experiment, all the rest of it. However, I think their weakness is a person, and it's not you Cancerians. It could be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, a dark-haired male, female, potentially could have been a wife, long-term wife, long-term girlfriend, long-term boyfriend, husband, whatever. Okay, because that's usually the card of kind of like the spouse. So this is somebody they're probably still hung up on now. Their feelings for you are the Fool. Not 100% committed, want to keep things light and easy because they had an ending of the relationship. The World and that Death energy there had an ending of the relationship with this individual, and it's left them feeling really blue and really uncertain with that Moon energy showing there. What is your feelings towards them? You're feeling really deflated with the Ten of Swords. Really deflated, really kind of depressed. Betrayed by them as well, because you're tired of waiting for them to get over whoever this person is here, and it's like just causing a huge burden. You know, the potential for what's the strength? Well, the strength is that I think with this Five of Cups, they told you, I think they said to me, look, yeah, I do have issues with the past or with somebody from my past, but you can see the Five of Cups guy is pouring away, and he's carrying another couple of cups as well. Remember tarot, just look into the cards as well. You don't have to read the general meaning of the card. Look at what the card's saying to you. This looks to me like somebody's throwing away drugs, drink, you know, addiction. But it's just a metaphor for an addiction that this person's trying to give up. And the King of Cups and the Devil is somebody who has addictions as well. You know, this person is really emotionally tied. There's an emotional bond here. They're bound by their emotions. But also he's got a drink. So again, it's that theory of kind of the addiction. All right, so this is all about this addiction. So this person, it looks to me like they're saying in the strengths, look, I'm going to give up this person that I care about, that I still haven't completely gotten over, because you're in my life now and I want to make it work with you. But they lie because they feel this for you, and you know it with the Ten of Swords, and you feel betrayed because they're not doing anything to change their behaviour. The only way, the potential for a healthy relationship, well, it's you. It's your understanding and your love and your kindness. All right, but this simply means that you're going to have to do a trade-off with this person, their pain and your money. In other words, the metaphor is you got to give something to get something from them. So you got to entice them to let go of this energy showing here, because you're facing a real challenge. The weakness in the relationship is strength, taming this individual with the strength energy in the upright showing here. But also the weakness is you may feel a really strong bond with this individual too. When things are good, they're really good. The overall analysis of this person, they are the devil. They've still got these hang-ups. They're still very chained and enslaved, I feel, to this individual. And they really, because they're the devil, they really don't want to give up on that either. The potential, the blockage to you guys having a healthy relationship, this person doesn't trust the Nine of Wands energy. They're very defensive and they seem to shut you out quite a bit. I feel it's because they're still heartbroken and hurt with the Five of Swords, but also because there could have been a third party situation. Maybe this person cheated on them and it's left them really broken with the Five of Swords energy showing here. The potential for how, going forward, what's it looking like going forward for you and this individual, Cancerians? It's looking like the Page of Coins. Things are going to move very slowly with this individual, one step at a time. You might build something for the future with them, but it's going to build slowly for some of you guys, because that's what the Page of Coins is. even though there's still value here, it does simply mean as well with the Page of Coins, things moving slowly and things building in a really slow way, I'm afraid, okay? All right, my darlings, that is your reading. I would like to say thanks ever so much for joining me on Carol's Universe. If you'd like to order one of these readings with me, you can go on the website and do that. They're offered as private readings too. I would like to say thanks ever so much for joining me on Carol's Universe and have a great day. Take care. Bye-bye.